Welcome to another episode of 312 Unscripted. I am your co-host, Karl. I'm with my boy, Chris, and we have our guest with us, Andres. Him and Chris know each other from way back. I'll let Andres go ahead and introduce himself. What's up, everybody? What's up, Andres?
What's going on, guys? Thank you guys for the invite, man. It's definitely a first, and I'm excited to do it. Thank you guys so much for the invite. Chris.
Hey, well, we're taking this podcast virginity over here, though. So, hey, let's make it worth a while.
Yes.
By all means, man.
Yes. Pick my brain.
Best experience forever.
So Andres, I'm really happy to have you, man.
Thank
you.
You.
It's been a long time coming. I know that you're one of those guys that dip their hands into everything, which is entrepreneurship.
I do.
When I think of entrepreneurship, dude, I think of people that start a business and just go about that, focus on that business. But my man over here, he's picking every business.
Well, that's what entrepreneurship is.
No, but I mean, like, I thought he was like focused on, like, I thought entrepreneurship.
I should be.
Entrepreneurship to me was somebody that just like has a gig or a business and just focuses on that business and how to just that business itself. Like, let's just say that I'm a mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
I open up a body shop.
I would call that a tradesman, not an entrepreneur.
Okay, so what's an entrepreneur from the man himself?
I don't even know no more, man. I lost the definition of that a long time ago. All I'm trying to do is either try a million things for that $1 million and try to make it happen, man. I've done so many things. I started so many companies, and I failed a couple of them. I'm not going to lie. It's not easy. And it takes a toll on you, but, when you have some things like family that just keep,
That drives you.
Extra motivation.
Really does.
Right?
It really does. It really does.
But how do you come up with these ideas out of nowhere and say, hey, you know what? Today I want to open up a fucking food truck. Or today I want to open up a barbershop.
Before you ask them questions, though, what businesses do you own?
There you go.
So as of now, as of the new year, I closed down my towing company. I had a towing company. I used to do accident recoveries, junk cars, in the recycle business, parts, repos, anything you could think of. So I recently just closed that down. Me and my wife have a cleaning business.
Okay.
It's been going good. We have, a nice little squad going, about 9-10 ladies. I'm not really sure. She knows. I just opened a barbershop.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
Yes. So I'm not even a barber.
There you go, bro. See?
You could tell. How does this guy own a barbershop and he's not lined up?
Right.
Well, I mean, I think that's a testament to your, like what he was trying to allude to, your entrepreneurship. I don't think you have to be immersed in the business that you own. You want to run it. You don't want to work in your business. You want to run it.
It's one of those things where you want to let money make money.
Exactly.
I'm not really a barber. I don't think I ever be a barber, but if it makes money, it makes sense. That's really my what do you
like your mindset?
No, like my motto.
Yeah,
if it makes money, it makes sense.
Your mantra.
Exactly. So, to me, it's one of those things that, okay, does it make sense? Do I really like it? Is it going to make me money?
Yeah.
Then, okay. Can I curse here?
Yeah, you could curse.
Okay, then fuck it. Let's do it.
Right. So how does your accountant deal with you when it comes to like, hey, you know what? I just hanging out with this guy today, and I think like a fucking podcast would be a good business. Like, how does that shit come up, dude?
I swear
like,
to you.
where's your mind at all the time?
My accountant is half of the time my wife.
Okay.
She hates it because I am the one that spends the most money. And she texts me when I'm at the store like, don't buy anything stupid. Here goes Andres buying the stupidest thing.
Right.
I promise you. And she's very conservative. I'm not.
So she keeps the ledger balanced.
Right. I mean, it's a good balance.
It got into a point where I don't even have a debit card. All I have is tap, so she knows where I'm at. She knows what I'm buying.
Damn.
So
she gets that notication on the phone.
Exactly. So she's like, where are you? I'm like, you already know where I'm at. So yeah, it's one of those things. But hopefully, I don't want to speak about it too much because I was just reading something that when you speak on your plans, that's how you release your energy.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I don't want to indulge too much on it, but I am looking into a food truck. So obviously everyone knows that I own Tacos and Hip Hop.
Okay.
And it's been a success for the last, I think, 2-3 years.
What is that concept?
So Tacos and Hip Hop is obviously, again, I'm not a cook.
Okay, there you go.
But
you are a DJ though. You were.
I DJ for such a long time.
Right. I remember he was DJing, even going to his daughter's school to do DJ gigs.
You remember that?
Yeah,
that's crazy. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, dude. So I know this guy touches the fucking DJ box.
Yeah. So I'm not a cook, but if I'm being completely honest, I love to cook. I love to cook.
But not clean the dishes.
No, hell no.
Me either, bro.
Who does?
No, hell no.
No, that's why I don't cook, because you got to pay the price.
Okay, so I love to cook, and I figure, man, every time I cook, I put on 90s and 2000s hip hop, and it just calms me down.
Dope, dude.
Like it calms me down. So I one day I started thinking, what if I do what I like the most, which is cooking, and introduce 90s and 2000s music? Would people like that?
But
'Cause
then,
I know I'm from a generation where I'm like, okay, I'm 36 years old.
uh-huh.
I'm in between, like, you're not young anymore, but you're about to be old.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we definitely know what you're saying.
Yeah.
We're right there with you, bro.
Yeah, so
Right there.
so
For yourself.
Yeah, like you're
I mean,
5 years younger than
people
I
can see
am.
the belly. They're still like, okay, he's got the dad bod.
Hey, somebody zoom out.
Please. Listen, so I figure out, like, man, you know what? Let me just put together a menu. Get with one of my boys that's a cook, that's licensed to serve food, and let me get one of the DJs that I know and just do an event. My first event was the day before the shutdown on COVID.
Okay.
During
Oh,
COVID.
shit,
The
dude.
day before the shutdown, like completely. I sold out in 2.5 hours.
So how did that work? You sold tickets for the
No,
event,
it was
or-
open to the public. Like, I honestly didn't think people were gonna even.
Oh, you were limited on the food.
No, yeah, I was limited. Okay. Limited, but I'm me, Andres. I always overdo everything, and I overbuy everything.
Right.
So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of meat. I bought the best prime cut steaks that you can think of,
Yum.
and then my boy seasoned it based on our recipe.
His recipe or your recipe?
No, we worked on the recipe together.
Okay, cool.
Originally, we were supposed to have different color tortillas,
Okay.
which we
yeah,
tried.
yeah.
We tried doing like red tortillas, blue tortillas.
But isn't that based on the corn?
No, it's food dye.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn, so that's a kitchen secret.
We tried doing like chipotle flavored tortillas
Okay.
and other stuff, but while we were trying that out, it was getting too hard. You know, the tortilla was not gonna last.
You were doing it de mano.
de mano.
Oh shit.
You know,
okay.
so it was a tortilla de mano.
Wait, what's that?
That's when you do the.
You know,
put-
when the ladies that
yeah,
go like
yeah.
this.
But in this
Okay,
case,
okay.
little couple drops of food dye and then.
Yeah, so we're like, you know what? Fuck
Mix it.
We're not ready for this. So let's just do it the old-fashioned way, regular tortilla, just season everything the right way. I swear to you, bro. 2.5 hours, I sold out.
Nice,
400
dude.
pounds of meat. I did my first event. It was in such a weird-ass place. It was in a car wash parking lot.
Wow.
I sold out. I lost money, but I didn't care. I was like, holy shit. I got something in my hands.
Right.
Second event, sold out. Third event, sold out. And I kept on buying more meat. Better DJs, better settings. You know, my last event I had my boy Tito, shout out Tito. Got a stupid ass car where, like, I swear to God, he got 120 speakers in his car. That was my sound system for the night.
Oh, sick, dude.
I sold out 2.5 hours.
Wait, so how do you? Okay, I'm intrigued by like you always selling out. That's fantastic. But like, what is your method of your marketing? Is it word of mouth? Is it Facebook? Is it Instagram?
Well, for
Is
anyone
it-
that follows me on Facebook, I'm a fucking Facebook comedian. But at the same time,
Okay.
here's the thing with social media. I am not who people think I am on social media. You know, I'm a family man. I am really shy if you think about it. But social media, just because people get to build another persona,
Oh, dude.
you know, and I use it for my marketing, you know, business. So I don't know if you go to previous videos that I've done. I put filters on, like, and I just, people just, you know, connect with that. They love the goofy. They love the malcriado, the bad words, you know. But I'm not really like that, you know. My girl's like, man, you know, you sound dumb sometimes. I'm like, yeah, dumb got me like 5,000 views, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
But she doesn't understand, you know. She wouldn't get it, but I get it, you know. And I've been doing marketing for such a long time. Marketing is food, marketing, and I still gotta define the third one. But that's really my top favorite things.
How do you decide if it's a niche or if it's like an open, like anybody?
I love niches. Because
See, that's another thing that me and Carl try to figure out. Like, what niche defines what we're doing? Does that
Okay,
make sense?
so you've been in marketing for a long time.
yes.
Let me break down to you what I think we're doing, and then he could break down what he thinks we're doing, and then you could analyze, like, okay,
Right.
what are we doing wrong?
Okay.
So, like, for me, my analysis is it's still early. We've had maybe 5-6 guests, and we still haven't established a cadence of content that audiences will expect to get from us yet. So I just think it's too early. And when he mentions niches, I'm just like, well, I mean, we haven't really established ourselves.
But
in
here's the
anything
thing:
yet.
controversy sells.
Right.
And he's afraid of controversy.
Don't be,
because you see that list right there.
I saw it, and the first thing I said, I don't give a fuck about that list. We're speaking
Yeah,
about relationships.
he called me. He's like, hey, just so you know,
nothing's
everything's
off
on the
limits.
table. Yeah, everything's on the table. So if you got
Sick.
anything to ask me, hey, no holds bars.
Sick, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, but controversy sells, and you just got to keep on grinding, man. I feel like I want to do a podcast myself, but you know, there's so much work behind this that I'm like.
It's not even that. Just you have to be comfortable being behind the camera because the first.
And I'm not.
That's the thing.
I mean, you seem to be holding your own now, dude.
Because
he's not looking at the screen.
I'm not looking at the screen. I'm avoiding the screen.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where you just got to keep on grinding. It's a snowball effect. You know, you just got to keep on. People see consistency.
Mm-hmm.
So the more consistent you are, the more you're gonna pop up on people's feed and be like, okay, let me check them out.
Right.
So that's what I'm scared of because I handle marketing for a couple clients. They're restaurants, and like I feel like right now how Instagram has transitioned into Reels, they're rewarding those individuals who spend countless hours on the app itself. And I understand if I was the owner of Instagram and I was a stakeholder in the company, of course I want my consumers to stay on my fucking app, nothing else. Stay on the app, stay there.
Well, here's the thing. When the pandemic hit and the lockdown hit, we became a generation that we were thirsty for content.
Mm-hmm.
And our memory span just became very, very like needy. So if you were looking at videos that were a minute and a half long, you were just fucking scrolling. You're not going to sit there and watch a minute and a half video when you have other fucking endless options.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we have such a short memory span that the shorter, the better. Less is more.
How many times have you looked at a video and then like, you know what? Let me look at that video again, and you lost it. And you lost it.
And you're like, fuck, who was it?
I should have saved it. I should have saved it.
Yeah, that shit's
liked it.
I hate that shit. Hey, whoever fucking experiences that, hit a like, bro. Because I fucking missed so many videos that I probably should have saved and I didn't. And I can't ever
Was it
go
women
find
video?
them.
Was it women video?
No, all those I saved. Wait, I'm gonna show you the secret. All those I save. I don't save. I'm sorry. I save in the manner where I send it to my boy, and I can always go back
so
to
you
the.
just look at the.
So you go in your
go back in the
you go in
messages.
your inbox
The
and just see
comments.
what I sent him.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm guilty of that. But
Perfect.
that's a good idea, though.
Yeah, because you're sending it to your boy. It doesn't seem fucking thirsty.
Or you could have 2 accounts and just send it to yourself.
No, that's too much though.
This
Here-
is the guide of how to be a cheater.
No, but hey, speaking of cheater, dude, so you got to get into Andrew Tate, bro. Andrew Tate's so much of a hype right now because of the fact that
That was a great segue, by the
he's
way.
an entrepreneur. He's an entrepreneur because the whole thing about him is that he started a webcam business.
Right.
So he had like a location for women with all the setups, rooms for everybody, and they would come and do their business and give them a cut, basically like rent for a fucking barbershop.
Mm-hmm.
So that's his stigma. That's what's coming back to bite him right now is that everybody thinks that but we don't know. I mean, I hope he's not guilty because
Right.
Wait, what is he guilty of?
they're saying that he
Trafficking,
had
I heard.
trafficking and locking down women and rape.
Okay.
So an R. Kelly type of thing.
Yeah, but think about it, dude. If I'm that rich, I wouldn't be fucking raping anybody. I think it would be like consensual. No,
But
mean, if
these
I'm that
women are
rich-
trifling nowadays, man. I mean, they will do anything for clout.
they'll change their word.
It
Right?
has never happened to me, and because I don't put myself in that position, but I've heard of stories from my boys how they get set up. You know, so I'm not saying I don't believe the women because I have daughters, and I'm all about women's right. You know, I'm women empowering for sure.
No, but there's like that's another thing. There's a difference between women's rights and like what women take advantage of.
Yeah,
privilege.
but to me, it's okay. We get it. It's so easy for a woman to damage a man.
Oh,
so easy because
Absolutely.
right now we could be having a podcast here and someone blaming you for raping them,
Yeah.
Right.
and then won't even question you because she's knocking on your door and take you to jail,
right.
and then they'll question you,
And then I thought,
and then they'll ruin your life,
and then I could be like, yo, it was consensual, but where's the proof?
exactly. So
Right.
I love
Even
the
if it was
I
consensual,
love the fact that you know they're giving women to
A voice.
a voice, but that voice is not used always in the best way. You
No,
know?
and that's another thing. They say that women are like they're only looking out for their what benefits them.
Right.
So they're talking about like women's rights, women's equality, and now they're talking about women equity. You know what women equity is? That everybody should get paid the same.
I agree with that.
Opportunity should be fair.
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, but how many fucking women plumber have you met? Thank you. How many women mechanic have you met?
No, you're right, but I mean, there's women's football players. There's women
There's a
mechanics.
WNBA. Right?
I think,
But they don't make money. That's why they're underpaid.
I think it's more of a personal choice from the women.
Right.
If you want to do something manly, you're gonna get paid the same as a man.
Right. Okay, but they don't want to do that.
They don't want to do it.
So that's where I'm saying, how do you expect equality when you don't want to do the big paying jobs?
Exactly.
So
I see a good point.
It could be the other way around too. I don't see any women wanting to be a plumber.
Exactly.
But I mean,
And I'm saying that as a man, like
I mean,
that's
think about it like
offensive.
this.
I'm saying that as a
Think
man.
about think about it like this. You know those guys that do nails as well.
Mm-hmm.
Do they get paid the same?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's the job itself.
It's a job that they're doing the same way as a female would.
But would you ever do that,
Would I ever do that?
Yeah.
No.
Mr.
That's
Entrepreneur?
subjective. That's
No.
subjective, though. There are men who.
Well,
out
that's
there
what I'm
who are
saying.
willing to
Women
do
are
that.
objective to the positions they want. That's what I'm saying. There's equal rights. Nobody's saying that
Subjective.
they can't be a
Okay,
plumber.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Okay, I'm free of time. I don't have anything to do at this moment, and as I told myself, I am a horrible time manager. I cannot manage my time for shit. Like
That's
literally,
this guy too.
literally,
It's tough, bro. When you're juggling so
tell-
many things at once, it's tough.
I tell my friends if I'm supposed to be somewhere at 7, send me a special text that says 6:30 starts because I will leave my house at 7. Like I suck at time management. Look, I was late here today.
Yeah, everybody was.
I was late here today. So I'm thinking to myself, like, man, you know what? Maybe I should get a job. It's been like 10.
Nah, dude.
You don't
No,
want a
no.
job.
Nah,
You don't
it's
want a
from
job.
No, hear me out. It's been like 10 years that I've been working for myself. And
That's good.
And I feel like it's going to help me.
But I think the payout is a lot more rewarding when you
Hey.
discipline yourself without the
Pause that thought.
without having somebody like breathe down your neck. Like if you're able to self.
Okay, Carl, pause that thought. So you two are the exact perfect like combination right here because he's like super into like being your own boss, make your own schedule.
Me too.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
but here's
dude.
somebody that's been doing it for 10 years telling you it's difficult.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Pros and cons.
I've been negative on my account.
There you go.
I've had huevos, beans, and eggs in my fridge. And I've also had $20, $30, $40,000 payouts. Okay? I've had it all. And let me tell you something. It's very it's hard. It's hard, but I love it. But it makes you it introduces
So
you
the
to,
pros and cons. You're your own boss.
It introduces you to a new life habit, you know?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And new
agree.
habits where, okay, well, I'm a fucking boss. I can wake up at 11 o'clock.
My eyes just fucking went blank, dude, looking at that fucking light.
Oh, you don't. Okay, whatever.
I'm like, is my wife outside? I told her. I sent her the location. I swear.
You did? You sent her?
Yeah.
She's like checking to see. Oh, are you really there?
I
Are you
said,
really there?
I said, I swear I'm doing a podcast. What does that say?
I'm doing the podcast. I was invited to talk at. I dropped Julian and Jaden off at home. Boom. There's the location.
There you go. So somebody comes knocking at the door. It's for
probably
Andres.
her. Yeah.
All right, so go ahead. You were saying.
I lost my train of thought.
Go ahead, Carl.
I think you were saying just how
You been
rewarding
negative?
it-
Oh yeah, I've been negative, and I'm not afraid to say it.
Right.
I am not afraid to say it because the payouts have been wonderful.
There you go.
You know, I've been able to take my family on really nice vacations, and I also been telling them, hey, we probably gonna have to share one car for the rest of the week.
right. But there's a cost for everything nice.
Exactly, and you know what? I'm becoming a really positive guy now because back, a couple years back, I was very ambitious, very greedy, and I realized that man, that's not a way of living. It really is not because you're mind fucking yourself every day, all day. It's like a constant race. Like you just want more and more. It's never enough to the point where your mind is just telling you, "Fuck, stop, stop fucking me." And you're like, no, fuck, let's keep on doing it. And you become another person. And people start realizing that because you start lacking sleep. You start becoming more aggressive. You start becoming less in touch with reality because all you think about is money and success. That you're never going to reach it, man. Are you content? Yes, I'm content. Okay, enjoy the moment. So I'm trying to educate myself now more of enjoying the moment and, just keep them. It's like those drawings with the donkey following the fucking carrot. You're never going to reach it, bro.
Right.
So enjoy the moment, every moment. And it's gotten to a point where, I lost track of even my family at times just because I wanted to be at work. I wanted to do other things that I wasn't supposed to be doing than being with my family.
Yeah, but these events, you can invite family, no?
Well, it's a
Depends,
world.
right?
No, yeah, it's a world that I would never want my family around. You know, so I started thinking to myself, like, do I really want my kids doing what I'm doing? No. Then if you think that way, then why are you doing it?
So you wouldn't want your kids doing in the promoter business? Because now I'm thinking about the boat.
Okay.
I mean, what about your daughter on a boat? That would be nice. Your son's on the boat.
Well, luckily
With
for
the
her,
fine
I left the legacy. So, you know, her last name is going to open up a lot of doors for her.
Okay.
Yeah, but those boat parties, man, they were, oh my God.
So for everybody that doesn't know, Andres, what are these boat parties?
Chicago boat parties, Chicago Banda cruises. I started doing the Mexican scene, man. I had a friend that approached me, and I was never a Mexican regional.
No, you're not.
I was more
was
more of a hip hop head, reggaeton, but someone told me, here's where it comes. Like, man, I thought about the money.
Right.
I was like, can you make money? Yes. Okay. I love Mexican music. I am Mexican to the heart right now. So we started doing the boat parties, man. I think it was like 6 years ago that we started doing those. Then, fuck it, I'm going to talk about it. I had a company that I brought on board. And this is how it split. I had a company that I brought on board. I won't mention the name, but fuck you. You gonna know who you are. I brought them on board, and they backstabbed me. They went around my back. I pretty much started booking their own gigs behind my back. But it was a really good time, man. I was really making really good money, but at the same time, it was late nights. It was sleepless nights. I was around an environment. It was constant drinking.
You were going home at 5 in the morning.
6, 7.
Damn.
So it was taking a toll on my family. Oh, my girl. You know, so it's like, you can't be doing this if you have a family. That's more of a... So I started making a plan of making it into a business instead of like leisure.
Okay.
You know, so I started just thinking about, okay, how can I make this just a business where I don't have to be there, where I don't have to... It's temptation. Liquor's fucking temptation.
Send somebody out there in your place.
Yeah. So I sent someone out there. Worst mistake of my life.
So that's where the fucking...
Yeah. So recently, I think 2 years ago was my last season because I got suspended for a whole year. I sent someone out. It was my daughter's graduation party.
Okay.
That I couldn't miss because it's my fucking graduation party.
Yeah.
You know, I had to be there. So I
Move in.
Sorry, I'm trying to cover my gut. So I'm grilling. As I'm grilling a hot summer night, a hot summer afternoon, I get a phone call like, man, you need to get here now. I'm like, I can't go, bro. Handle it. I know. Like, there was a fucking big ass fight outside the boat after the boat party.
After
the boat party, everyone was fucking intoxicated.
But at that point, don't you get insurance for that?
No, because they didn't damage anything on the boat. The fight was outside the boat. So it was like, I was like, send me a video. Sends me a video that's like 10 people knocked out in front of the boat. I'm like, what the fuck, man? So I'm thinking, I said to myself, it's my daughter's day. There's no way that I'm leaving my daughter's graduation party to go fix this.
Well, how are you going to fix it?
How? So I get a phone call from the manager. Oh, yeah, what the fuck? I'm like, look, man, I can't talk right now.
That's what I pay you for.
No, I can't talk right now. So call me tomorrow on Monday because I'm handling family stuff right now. Oh, well, just to let you know, boom. I hung up.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to hear it. I paid. I made you money. You know, you don't get to call me.
Yeah.
I call you.
Right.
If anything, I made you like $30,000, $40,000 in 4 hours.
Right.
You know, so no, you're going to have to wait until I'm available. So Monday comes, sends me this fucking long-ass email. Like, yeah, we're going to have to part ways, this and that, yada, yada. It costs me the venue. He's like, we're going to have to suspend you for a season. So I took that time to like reinvent myself and really just fall back and like, man, yeah, the money was great. But do I really want these headaches again?
Right.
What if someone died?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it'd be all over the news.
It'd be all over me.
And the news.
Yeah, so I'm like, do I really have that type of money to... No. So I figured, like, fuck it. I left that shit alone for a little while. I've been involved in the nightclub business for a long time. You know, and I've made a lot of money, but I lost a lot of money. My biggest loss was $26,000 in one night.
But do you make this money and then flip it and put it in some other business?
Yeah.
You don't think that's like something that maybe it needs to be touched on?
Yeah, let's do it. I mean,
like, look,
I make money enough for me to have my life.
Right. That's separate.
Be
That's separate.
Yeah, and then
obviously you have enough to start another business.
Yeah.
Or to trek another adventure.
Okay, they say that the best way to make money is with someone else's money.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Why
Yeah,
risk your money when you can
right.
risk someone else's?
Credit cards.
It sounds fucked up, but investors, you know, you got to explain to them the possibility of failing.
Right, but nobody wants to hear that, though.
But no, but you best believe that if I'm coming to you as a person that's pitching you an idea, I'm gonna try my best, you know, and I'll give up my sleep to make sure this business works. Because when I'm committed to something, I'm committed.
100%.
Like I don't fucking sleep. Like the podcast, I started telling, man, how much are the fucking cameras? Let me just. I'm committed. You know, so
like that's what scares me right now. You're going to go home and start looking up how much equipment costs.
I'd rather rent your spot. I'm not. I'm sorry. I saw how much. I was like, no,
Yeah,
no,
so there,
no.
so there you go. He just pretty much this
Yeah, I
this
get
is
it.
a case
Yes,
study of
yes,
like the
yeah.
value that we're
we
bringing.
have.
Yeah,
We have, yes.
So
Exactly, and I
Keep
give
that
you
in your
props.
mind.
This shit is very intimate, and I like it. I love the setting.
And we love having people on here to spread their word, spread what they want to share. You know, sometimes people don't have a platform, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, they have Instagram, they have all that. But, you know, some of them don't have 100,000 followers like you do. So, you know, just to get the word out and, you know, have them vent is something that we appreciate so much because we came from Albany Park. Albany Park.
Albany Park,
Dude,
man.
Hey, let everybody know.
AP.
Shout out.
AP bro,
Roosevelt High School.
He's
man.
also from Albany Park.
A freaking P.
So this
I
is
love
something for the hood, but also for the city, for Chicago,
For sure, yeah.
for the world, you know?
Yes.
So
Albany Park, man. That's where the beginnings.
Dude, man, I'm still there, dude. I love that neighborhood, man.
I was class of 2005,
2006.
but well, hang on, 2005. Then my dumbass got demoted.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then my girl at the time, at now, went to Von Steuben. We've been high school
Oh
sweethearts.
my God. What year?
She probably knows my brother.
2000 and I forgot, dude. We were together for like 17, 18 years.
How younger is she?
She's 33.
So she's
Mark's
she's probably
age.
Mark's age.
Mark's age.
Yeah, so
She probably knows her brother.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean,
But
we all know
anyway,
each
check
other.
this story out. I got such a good mouthpiece, man,
Okay, go.
that I went to the principal of Von Steuben just because I wanted to be close to that girl.
For real?
And I told her like, hey, listen, I can't focus in Roosevelt. There's so much negativity there. I really want to graduate. And just please give me a chance to come to Von Steuben. Okay, no problem. Start Monday. Since allows me to go to I probably have to be the only kid that they allowed to mid-transfer with no lottery to Von Steuben.
Swear to God.
I swear to God.
Dude negotiated.
Like, look
with
it up.
The
I'm-
principal.
You remember
Mr.
the
Burgess, I think it was the principal.
You remember the Spider-Man movie where he's like, "Did you ask? Did you ask?" You know, when he tried to like see why they couldn't be accepted to MIT. You remember or not?
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, did you ask? Don't tell me we did all this magic and you didn't ask."
No,
And
well,
so he went and asked.
I asked, and the principal said, "You know what? Yeah,
What'd your
Monday."
parents say?
Well, I come from a single mom.
Okay, what'd your
know,
mom say?
My mom didn't even know.
Dude, I would have been, if I was a single parent, if I was your dad, I would have been like so proud.
Yeah,
dude,
you
like,
just fucking jump shit.
And honestly, I don't think my mom knows that story till now.
oh,
Swear to
there
God.
you go. Hey,
Yeah.
surprise, mom.
I swear, I never said that story to her. And Monday I went to Von Steuben.
Sick.
No one fucking knew me. I walked in, security guards guarded me. What are you doing here? I come here. No, the fuck you don't. Yes, I do. Text me to the office. Yeah, transcripts right there. Like, fuck, what the fuck is this kid doing here? You know?
They were shocked that you pulled that stunt.
I did, man, dude. I'm telling you, to this day, I have to be the only kid that has done that.
So what came from that?
I just wanted to be close to her. I wanted to be close to her.
And then how'd she take it?
She was like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
Swear to God.
Yeah, and
That's how you married her.
and then she got pregnant.
There you go. Dude, that's a pretty
Hey,
cool
that's a good
story.
love story,
That's a
dude.
dope-
Because
yeah.
I wouldn't transfer. I wouldn't even thought of like going to the principal and be like, "Yo, I want to come here for whatever ja shit he's talking about."
Yeah.
It was like a decent. It wasn't that bad.
It was bad.
It was decent.
Just try to
What-
play it off.
How do you say it's not bad when kids were getting shot outside in drive-bys?
Well, I
Let's
mean,
hear your logic.
I wasn't there. for
People tend to defend things.
I
that
wasn't
they-
there when they were getting shot.
Yeah. They were probably out early or probably there late. I was, according to the time limit, I was there when I was supposed to be there, and that's it.
Yeah, but I was never a bad kid, so I hung around with like an okay type of crew.
But I don't even know this shit from you, dude. I was hanging out with you in high school. I didn't know you were like.
No, I transferred. I swear.
You know what? Come to think about it, I don't even think I saw him in school that much. I saw him at Anibal's house. Dude.
Yes.
That's it, dude.
Shout out, Mr. Anibal. He's my neighbor, by the way.
Swear to God.
I swear to God, he lives the same house, 2 blocks down, like not horizontally, but the other way.
They, ya viste, gordita? They coming out. How many kids you got now?
Who, him?
Yeah.
2. I think.
Dude, his mom was always cool as hell, dude. CTA
Yeah. Wait, who's
driver.
this?
She
dude?
don't like
Who's
me.
this guy?
Anibal, one of our car buddies.
Okay.
Let's just call it car buddies.
Yeah, he does. His mom hates me. Every time she sees me, where's the camera? She looks at me like this.
Hey.
Okay,
Put it on my story.
his mom, Anibal's mom, and she's also the mom to my best friend Camilo. Okay, every time she sees me, she goes like this.
Smelling for weed?
No, she fucking hates me because of fucking stunt Anibal pool. I call this motherfucker. Hey, come with me to Nashville, Tennessee. Drive the car. I bought a car out there. We'll drive back. Okay, cool. I drove I think it's 8 hours. So I drove I drove the first 4, and then I pulled over. He jumps in the car in the driver's seat, and I hope you're fucking watching this, asshole. Okay, we're driving. On the way there, I put my seat back and I put my legs up on the dash. I never wear my seatbelt. So bad of me. I never wear my seatbelt.
Okay.
Something told me, put your fucking seatbelt on and put your feet down. Something told me.
You're in the passenger seat.
I'm the passenger seat.
Okay.
Okay? We're driving. All of a sudden I hear, Andres, wake up. Grabs me, and we're fucking under a semi.
Ooh.
Under a semi-truck.
No
Goes
shit.
over us, and we're flipping over at least 6 times, 7 times into a ditch.
Shit.
Wait, this is before you woke up or after you woke up?
I'm fucking sleeping.
So you woke up after you flipped?
No, I woke up, then we flipped.
Okay.
Shit,
So
dude.
the impact woke me up.
So how does the fuck does that affect your life, dude? Because it's like a
Dude,
fucking
wait, he
traumatizing
hasn't
shit,
finished. He
dude.
hasn't
Okay,
finished.
go.
Okay, so he was driving. I had told him, bro, I'll give you a couple bucks. Come with me to Tennessee, so you can drive back the car. Bro, we get into that fucking accident, and his mom, he got like 2 tickets, and his mom found out. She fucking, oh yeah, it's your fault. This and that, yada yada. Hated me for like,
Whoa.
for like 10 years.
You were sleeping.
But I was like, how are you mad at me when your son almost killed me?
Oh.
It was a bad. The worst part about that is, I almost took my girl.
Wait, hold on. What physical injuries did result from that?
Oh, I had a sprained ankle. The windshield, I still got the scar, but the windshield touched my forehead. And because of the seatbelt and the airbag, nothing else happened.
Wow, dude, blessed, man.
So
what car was he driving?
It was mine. It was an Infiniti G20. So I had bought an Integra.
That's a 4-door?
4-door.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they make them anymore. Oh, they do? They probably do. Anyway, the semi driver pulled over, and he's walking towards us, shaking. You guys okay?
Oh shit!
Like shaking, dude, shaking.
So how did it? I mean, whose fault was it? Everybody wants to know.
Well, Anibal, your fucking story says that we had a blowout. I had brand new tires on that car.
Oh wow!
No shit.
I know you fell asleep on the wheel and you drifted.
No shit.
Yeah, but that was the closest call I ever got.
Nobody like the sheriff and all that. They couldn't come up to that conclusion, or the state troopers.
No, at all. So yeah, that's the story with that, man.
Dude, that's fucking crazy, bro. Honestly, I'm more amazed how you came out unscathed. Like, you flipped 6 times, you were sleeping. Obviously, your guardian angel told you to wake up and put your seatbelt on, because you never wear your seatbelt.
Never.
Dude,
never.
That's an amazing story, bro.
Never. Yeah, it was a close call.
Wow.
Close call.
Blessed, man. Blessed. You were meant to go.
Fuck, dude. So all you got for that is a scar.
It's a scar. Yeah, but the craziest thing about that, and I felt...
What Integra did you buy? Integra, what year? I'm sorry. This is like back in the day.
It was like a fucking 2004, maybe.
No, that's an R6 then.
No, the Integra, yeah, the GSR.
No, then that's lowest is 2002.
No, it was a 2000. Yeah, 2000.
Okay, yeah,
it was a black
2003,
one. 2003. A black one, 2-door.
After 2002, they stopped making it, and then they brought it back as an RSX in 2004, which is what I had.
So after that incident, like, how has that kind of like shifted your life? Like, how has that did that incident kind of just like have a paradigm shift in the way you view things?
Here's the thing, and I should be ashamed of saying this, but I was always a loose cannon. And I don't think those it didn't change anything, to be honest.
Wow.
I was always reckless while driving, especially during those illegal street races.
I remember those, dude. That's what I was fucking hanging out with you guys.
I remember, I was fucking reckless, man, and fuck. I'm
Well,
sorry.
is Camilo-
I'm apologizing to my son right now, 'cause he's gonna watch
Camilo. It was Camilo. It was Mario. It was what you call it?
Aníbal, Mario, Camilo,
And what's the other one with the curly hair, big guy?
Kenneth.
Kenneth.
He's
yes.
not. He's not big no more.
No?
No.
Oh, shit.
He's not big.
Hey, shout out Kenneth. I don't know if you guys remember me, but yeah. This is the guy with the Integra with the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. He's not big no more. He's a sexy papi.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Put it out there.
Name.
Yeah. No. But that was a wild time in my life.
Yeah, that's when we used to go over there.
And you know what?
Chinatown.
I gotta give props and a shout out to my girl
Mm.
because she has been there for me since fucking I was in a bus, and she's been there through my lows and
Wait.
I mean-
before you finish there, of course she has to be with you through the bus. You went to fucking Vaughn for this woman. There you go,
There
dude.
you go, bro. That's love, right?
I've
there.
never gone to another high school for a woman in my life.
Yeah,
I do. I don't.
I would
think
even.
a lot
Hey,
of- I
there's a
don't
lot
think
of suckers
people
that'll
could
do
say that.
college though. There's a lot of suckers that'll do college. Like, yo, I'm gonna follow you to college.
that's gotta be the dumbest thing to do. I swear to God.
I did that.
Oh, God.
It was. It
Whoa,
wasn't like
ooh.
when I was dating Cheryl at the time. We both decided we were
Before high school?
We would go to Loyola. Yeah, because I was dating her.
Oh, that's college.
I was
That's
dating her senior year, and then we both ended up going to Loyola. But
financial debt.
you just live through life like going through things and then
Yeah.
putting things in perspective afterwards. So I mean that's a testament to like
Love?
a solid relationship, bro. Because you went to high school, you went to a different high school for this girl, and I mean you went through so many ups and downs. Like not many people could say.
Not many people
Sorry,
can say
Mr.
that.
Machismo over here.
Not even that, not
Mr.
even that.
Insensitive machismo.
Go. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go
I'm
ahead.
not like that. I'm just trying to.
We're opposites.
I'm trying to praise like what you have, bro.
I appreciate that so much, and it's crazy how the odds have always been against us. Like she became pregnant at like 16, 15, 16, and I was 17 at the time. So everything said you guys are gonna fucking fail from the beginning. And we haven't. We just been we do have our ups and downs.
So how did you go from working a regular job to doing this entrepreneurship? Because you were saying earlier that I used to work a regular job.
Yeah, I used to work at you remember Malcolm in school?
Mm-hmm.
The black guy?
Mm-hmm.
And I enrolled into his class. It was called Graphic Communications.
Mr. Malcolm. Okay.
Rest in peace, Mr. Malcolm. So because of him, that was the class that everyone took just to go fuck around. And just to, I'm sorry.
Are you good, bro?
Just to go fuck around. And I actually took it serious. It was like a printing class type of thing. To the point where I took it a second year. And I got so good at forging documents that I used to sell hall passes.
Yeah.
And I remember, and I've never told this story in public, and I know this is a first. When it came to report card day, you remember when back in the day they would hand out the report cards in paper?
Right.
Okay, so back then, that weekend, it was a Friday always, I would be at Kinko's changing report cards.
Nice, dude.
What the fuck?
So you're an entrepreneur. You're a businessman at a young,
Yeah.
At a young,
Oh, yeah. I'm not. I'll tell you the other story, but it's illegal, so I don't want to say. But I was selling Victoria's Secret colognes.
No shit.
And Marshalls and a bunch of shit, and you guys know who you guys are.
Oh, shit, dude.
Anyway, so yeah, I started doing all that shit from there. So I got a soft spot for printing. In graphic design. I'm a certified graphic designer.
Sick.
Okay.
So after that job, I got a job at a company called.
Hey, no wonder
I won't say the name of the company.
No wonder he's calling out the logo that he designed. He's like, man, I love that shit.
Yeah, I love it. It's
He's a man of aesthetic.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So that explains why the graphic design comes over here.
Yeah.
So go on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so then I got a job at a company, and it started all good. I was a graphic designer, and I was there for like I think 8 or 9 years. I was one of 2 graphic designers, and I maintained all the logos for the colleges across the nation. So every college, every major college, their logos or anything that has to be with visuals, I maintained it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
So it became a routine. So I was very very bitter. Same desk, same fucking background.
I've done it for 12 years,
Yeah,
bro.
like office job.
Yeah. So look at me. I'm fucking 240 pounds sitting down in a fucking chair, just letting my body rot.
Right.
Like, so I was like, fuck this, and I was so scared, man. So scared to take that leap of faith. I was making $365.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's garbage.
Mhm.
At that time, though, you got to think of
Yeah.
the time, though. It's inflation.
Okay, I was making $365, and my wife would be like, man, you know what? why don't you just leave that job? You know, like it got to a point where I would fucking cry in the bathroom.
She pushed you?
For
Yeah,
sure.
she's the one that pushed me.
Oh, wow.
If it wasn't for her, I would never be an entrepreneur.
Period.
Period. Like all credit goes to you. But I always had that drive in me, you know?
Just nobody to nurture it.
Exactly. Or the money. So, you know, she said, fuck it, quit. So I'm like, no, I can't quit like that, you know?
What about the kids?
But wait, here's what made me quit. And I feel like God worked in right at this moment in my life. Because the manager at the moment had just quit, like the general manager.
Uh-huh.
And I said, fuck, this is my time to ask for the position.
Right.
Okay, so I went and asked for the position. And
Like you did for the high school.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, so if you want something, you have to go for it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so I went and asked for the position. Oh, yeah, we'll consider you.
What?
Yeah, we'll consider you. Mind that I knew the ins and outs of the company.
Right.
Okay?
So you know what that means.
That was a fucking Friday. Monday, I see this fucking gabacho come in, this white guy come in for an interview and gets the fucking job.
Oh.
That shit to me was a slap, a
No.
double slap in the face.
Double slap.
Okay?
Some Pokemon
That-
shit.
Okay, not only did he comes in, gets the job, automatically I don't like him. But he looked at me with a demeanor like, I'm your fucking boss, you're going to listen to me. Like, no, fuck you.
I have history.
You know, you're going to respect my seniority here.
Right.
So we would bump heads all the time, bro. He got to a point where he'd be like, do this order for me.
Damn.
It's petty, dude.
I'll go in the bathroom, I swear to God. I'll text my girl, call me, crying of anger. And she's like, relax, don't do nothing stupid. I'm like, okay, I'm calm. I will do the order and just throw it back and says, boom.
And you only kept this job for your kids, right?
For my kids. I swear to God, because
I can see that from my dad.
I always been so responsible.
Dude, I've hated my job.
I've always been so responsible to
Right.
the point where I would take humiliation just for my fucking kids. And I'm
Right.
like, dude, that's not
Dude.
a fucking way of living.
I understand that.
That is not a way of living. So it got to the point where it just became too toxic, where I said to myself, if I see this fucking guy at a bar, I'm beating his ass.
Right.
Like, I'm beating his ass. But I was like, that's not a way of living. So because of that, I remember I said one day to my mom, if I can borrow some money, I got a loan from her for $4,000.
Cool.
So just to utilize them to buy printing equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So I partnered up with somebody and I opened my first print shop.
What was it called?
It was called POV Graphics.
I remember that shit.
You
Right there
remember?
on Cicero.
Yes.
Cicero and Armitage.
Yes. So the day I quit, the day I
Old school, bro. Give me some credit, motherfucker. Because the fuck, dude.
shout
Let's
out
go
Chris,
back.
man.
He's
Chris,
fishing. He's
you're a
fishing
real
now.
G, bro. You've been
Yeah.
keeping up with me. Dude, that shit was fucking long time ago. You've been keeping up with me. That's awesome. I owe you a gift. Anyway, the day I quit my job, I said, hey, listen, I need to speak with the owner. I need to speak to the owner. And then he's like, well, whatever you speak to the owner for, you can talk to me about. And I was like, well, I fucking quit in front of everyone. He's like, okay, let me get the owner.
Oh, now you get the owner.
Yeah, so he gets the owner. He gets the owner, goes to the meeting room, gets the owner, and I tell the owner, hey, listen, I got another job offer. I never wanted to even throw this guy under the bus, which I could have, but that's not integrity of a man.
Uh-huh.
I would have thrown him under the bus. Fuck integrity
You got-
of a man,
you
dude.
got
The
low
guy.
integrity,
Yeah,
that's
no.
Yeah. You got low integrity.
I don't
No,
know
I mean,
why- I
like,
don't know why
dude,
we're
the guy
colleagues.
walks
I don't know why
into
we're
a job.
partners.
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
I
hold
don't.
on.
But listen. I don't want the position like that.
Okay.
I didn't want that. What if I was to go and cry to him like, hey, listen, I'm leaving because you didn't give me the fucking job.
Hold on. No. But an experience for working a job for 12 years is like, you can't come in here and expect respect, bro. You have to earn that shit. True or not?
Yeah, but if you're automatically getting that respect from the owner,
No. But that's different. You can get respect from somebody that just wants to give it to you, but you have to earn respect from other people. You
Right.
can't. It's just not granted to you. You know,
I
as
can
soon
see,
as you
I
walk
can see
in.
that. I can see that. But when I quit, I told the owner, I was like, listen, I got another job offer. I'm sorry, I got another job offer.
He's not drinking beers, by the way. He's not.
It's chamomile tea.
It's it's carbonated chamomile
It's
tea.
kombucha.
Is that
That's bro. No one has done that.
carbonated? No, right?
What?
That's
Carbonated chamomile tea.
CCT, baby, right here.
Wow, that you're into something.
You see-
Remember me.
Yeah,
Remember
like,
me.
He gonna fucking
PCT,
hey,
we
come
just
up with
dropped
something
it.
right now.
Manzanilla soda. Wow, where have you heard that? Manzanilla.
Dude.
Anyway,
Right here, bro.
Anyway,
I'll do your videos.
So when I fucking quit my job,
Uh-huh.
I told the owner, I was like, hey, listen, I could just get up and leave right now, but this is my 2-week notice. If you want, I could just leave. He's like, no, what you give was 1 week. I remember they threw a party for me the day I left.
Oh.
No shit.
Because I was such a loyal employee. You know, I was like, man, you know, I'm not gonna do a a bad job.
Doing bogus. Like
Yeah.
that too.
So the day I left, my clock out time was 4:30. At 4:15, I started putting all my stuff in a cardboard in like a cardboard box. This fucking asshole comes and be like, wait until 4:30 so you can fucking pack your
Whoa,
shit.
The new guy.
Wow.
The new guy. I was like, I just looked at him and laughed.
Wow.
I was,
And
Dude.
left.
no, I just grabbed all my stuff and I left like at 4:20. I didn't even wait for 4:30. I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Play safe.
Play, yeah, like.
But
Play
he's a
safe.
prick for that.
Yeah, he was. But I'm saying you got to play safe though, because that's
I
still
should say his name
He
because he's
could've
probably
been-
still a dick.
he could have gotten docked dude the whole fucking day
Yeah.
for that shit. So I respect that.
So anyway, that was a Friday. That Monday, I already had all my printing equipment in my dining room set up. So my dining room was a print shop.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up in pajamas and I didn't know what the fuck to do. I was like, man, I'm fucking jobless. I didn't have a plan.
Dude,
bro.
that shit's depressing.
I didn't have a plan. I swear to you, I didn't have a plan. And I was like, okay, fuck. It's the first. I literally have 30 days to come up with rent.
Mm.
You know, so I was like, fuck.
That push will drive a man, though. You know.
It really does. It puts you on overdrive. And
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes it makes you do things you're not proud of.
Mm.
You know, sometimes and I've done it. I'm not proud of it, but I speak about it just because I'm
Real.
no.
I'm
I
real.
want
You're
I want to
real.
change.
Right.
I'm in a transition now where I don't want to leave nothing off top because I want people to just get something off what I went through.
Yeah.
You know, like
absolutely.
you know, like kind of connect with me and realize that man, there's options. You know, I've done a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I regret it. But God knows that I always had good intentions.
Mm.
Right.
Mhm.
You know, but I might come out as an asshole, cocky, but what am I supposed to do? Look down when I walk?
Welcome to the
No,
club.
but dude, you got to do what you have to do for your best interest and your survival. That's
Exactly.
the name of the game.
Especially when you have
to
a
survive.
family.
Yeah. And it got to a point where I got my family acostumbrada.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Humbling.
Yeah, acostumbrada to a way
Means
of
get
life.
used to.
Okay.
Yeah, to a way of life that I was always the provider, and there were times that I failed, but my girl always picked me up. You know, so here's the thing, and I hope you use this on the real. When you have a real woman that loves you, and is the backbone of your family, you will succeed.
Wait.
There you go, dude. Preach.
You can't have two backbones.
She's the real backbone, bro.
Thank you.
When you have,
Okay. That makes sense because
When-
you mean
yeah, yeah, because you're nothing without a good woman.
Right.
Mhm.
Because a good woman will hold down your family, your household, and your feelings.
Mhm.
And your dreams.
Yeah, exactly. And that woman has let me dream, and I've
You're still dreaming, bro.
I'm still dreaming, and I know she gets tired of it.
That's how
sometimes,
great
bro.
that's how great the woman is, though. Like she's not
wonderful.
clipping your wings. She's not, you know.
No. And it makes me feel bad because at times I know she's put her life on pause.
Right.
So
No,
you
but
know,
didn't you take her to cutting hair school?
no.
She doesn't cut hair.
The wrong guess or wrong woman. You thought.
I might have to cut that.
Where you getting this? Where you getting?
Please
Yeah.
do.
No, okay, go ahead.
No, so this woman has put a lot of her dreams in pause, and I'm just trying to help her build because the cleaning business is essentially hers.
Mm.
Right.
And I was just there to just kind of give her the push, like man, because she was working for somebody too, and I'm like, man, you push me, I'm gonna push you. Fucking quit that job. You know, I remember one time I had one car. We had to share that car. That car was so fucked up, bro. It had a hole in the windshield, and every time we washed it, it would just leak out.
Oof.
Or rain.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, it just goes to show you how, you know, humbly she is. You know, like that girl's been with me through thick and thin, and she's fucking wonderful. You know, and you got to give her credit. I give her credit. So, yeah, because when you have a good woman by your side, bro, you're pretty much unstoppable.
And that's
Absolutely.
crazy how she lets you touch into everything and she still does.
Yeah, I mean, she was very, I don't know.
She didn't like the boat part.
She didn't like the when I was doing nightclubs.
Did she like the printing part?
Yeah, she did at the beginning, but the printing, it got to the point where it was a great business in the wintertime, in the summertime, and it was really slow in the winter. So I was like, man, this is not fucking working out. I got to move into something else.
You talking about like family reunion shirts, shit like that?
No, I was more like into signages for businesses.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
That type of work,
Like
yeah.
brand new
Yeah.
businesses.
So I
that
was
don't
doing
have-
branding. I was doing logos. I was doing
Nice.
custom marketing packets and everything.
But you would design the logos or?
A lot of the times I would.
Okay, cool.
A lot of the times I would, but yeah, it just didn't. It wasn't my passion anymore.
Right.
So when I'm not invested into something, I do a
Half-ass job.
like a half-ass.
Oh
job.
yeah.
And that's the thing with a lot of people when you fall into a routine at work, you're doing a half-ass job, bro. because you're not interested in fucking being there 10 hours a day. Like, fuck this, you know?
You feel like you're wasting your life.
You really are, because then you feel like you're just helping somebody else build their dreams.
Yeah.
Instead of building yours.
Yeah.
You know?
Why do you agree so much, Carl?
Because I was in that situation many times in my life. Why do you think I'm freelancing?
Tell him. No,
right now?
I know that. Tell him.
I mean, you asked the question.
No, but he's looking at you like, what?
I'm like, yeah, please tell me.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm in my 20s, you know, I was working a not dead end job. I mean, I was working at the merchandise mart. I thought it was like cool. Like, this is my entry into the corporate world. But, you know, lo and behold, it was just, you know, shit. Like,
But is that what you aim for, though? Like corporate?
I was at one point in time, because this is like the progression of my life in like my youth. You know, I thought that like, you know, getting a corporate job would lead me to other opportunities that would help sustain like a good longevity, good long life.
But why do you people think that though? I mean, not to knock on you, but
yeah.
But I also think that we're brainwashed to think that way.
Right. And I was, you know, and I had to learn through experience, because the way society lays certain things down to you, it's kind of just like, okay, this is the path. This is same with education, same with health, same with everything. Like, they lay down a path for you, and you think your young, ignorant, naive self think that that's the way, you know.
But I feel like we do get brainwashed, because tell me this psychologically thing. Mm-hmm. Why do you have to be 21 to drink, but 18 to enroll in the army? Why do you have to be 21 to smoke, to decide to smoke, but 18 to go hold a gun? Right.
I mean, it's kind of not inconsistent in many
ways.
But
you know what I'm saying, though? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Like I always feel like, man, I always been, you know, kind of like the bad boy type of one. Like, I hate following rules, and I'm getting into an age where I'm like, okay, fuck, let me cave in and follow rules. But who says that I have to go 30 miles per hour?
Right. You're kind of just, I mean, that's why I think you're an entrepreneur, though. I mean, speaking for myself as well, I don't really like following rules if I don't really vibe with them. Right. I respect the rules, but I kind of, you know, tune my life to where I think it fits my lifestyle in the way, like, you know, my certain drum beats. So, you know, I'm kind of like on that wavelength where it's just like, you know what, like if especially with working for like somebody,
right? No, yeah,
you know,
that's why I kind of have like an outlaw mentality, and I hate following rules, man. I think rules are meant to be broken.
The thing about working with somebody else is that you got to please them, and you know that's the hardest part about working for somebody else, that you got to please them. Well, you have a deadline, you have an expectation. And something that expectation might not come to their liking. Does that make sense?
It makes sense, but put yourself in the opposite seat. So
I want you guys to, when you have a chance, listen to the Damon Dash interview that he did at Damon Dash.
Okay.
That he did at Power 105 in New York.
The hip hop guy.
Yeah, but he's a mogul, and he also has a great mind. And I want you to listen to what he says. He says, "No man should be working for another man," and that's what I told my son. It's like calling another man daddy.
Oh yeah.
No shit.
Kind of makes.
I mean, think about it.
No, wait, hold on. I get the simplicity of the phrase.
Yeah.
But for you to instill that early on.
Oh yeah, I tell my son all the time. Like, look, listen, because my son is 13 now.
Where would he go? He would go to like the business school.
Who?
Your son, like how?
No, my son already has his mindset as of now. Like he already has a life plan.
What's that? What does he want to be?
He's leaving to Europe by the time he turns 18.
To be what?
A soccer player.
Oh shit!
And I would literally sell my soul.
For him to be a soccer player.
No, to make that happen.
Yeah.
I would sell my soul. I would literally sell my soul.
Hey, so when you see Banos playing for fucking a European league,
Real Madrid or Barcelona,
a European league.
Oh yeah, and it's gonna happen. You just gotta, you know, speak it into existence.
You said it here first.
I've heard that, dude. Wow, Banos.
Yeah, speak it into existence.
I'll call you like, yo, let me get that loan, bro.
Yeah. No, yeah,
that's dope, though. That's dope.
In an early age right now, I always my son has seen my struggle. And he's seen that sleepless nights, struggles, arguments, you know, being uncomfortable in bad positions. Then I started doing the DJing, and here's the thing: I was DJing at weddings. I was doing like 40 weddings a year.
Wow!
And me being Mexican, I know you can hear my accent.
No, I know. Yeah,
what accent?
No, we've heard it, dude.
Yeah. So it's really hard for me for some words because I speak Spanish most of my day. Where I literally dumb myself throughout the years.
This is the guy that said, hey, I don't do Mexican music, but I love Mexican music.
Right now. Okay.
He's a businessman.
Yeah, but he never left his accent.
He's a businessman.
So
he was welcome into the culture right away.
I started doing weddings through a company. Shout out Windy City Mix. I was doing weddings through a Windy City Mix company. They were booking me about 40 weddings a year. 98% of these weddings were white people. And I remember I was fucking the weekend of the wedding, I was shedding bricks.
Why?
Because of my pronunciation to their last names.
Oh.
And I'm thinking like, damn, they fucking booked like $10,000 worth of videographers and this and that. I hope I don't botch it. And I botched it once at the biggest wedding of my fucking career.
But
Okay, what was the name? What was the name?
Technically,
okay, here's the name, and I remember because I said I would never forget that fucking name.
Uh-huh.
It was Ray Von, and it was I forgot the name was Ray Von, but then the way I said I can't remember.
Okay. I mean, if
this
it's
was
an
the biggest-
enunciation thing.
okay.
Ray-Ban, like the glasses?
Yes, this was the biggest freaking wedding of my career. It was like 1,200 people. Think about it.
That's pretty big.
They hired 4 videographers,
4.
like 7 photographers.
I was
It was,
there.
okay,
I was
just
one of them.
to let you know, it was in the backyard of their house.
Dude, these guys are freaking millionaires.
Millionaires, dude.
Wow.
Oh shit, that's how you see it? I was thinking like, damn, no wonder they save so much money on the fucking videographers.
Okay, but
Nah, dude.
and then
No, I know, but that's how I saw it. Like, yo, they saved money on the location and spend it.
It's being thrifty.
Yeah, I thought that's my bad.
then I realized that I wasn't the only one that fucked up. The catering company fucked up.
Oh shit.
They had 1,200 people in their wedding, and they only had like 20 servers.
Ooh.
So by the time they served 600 people, another 600 people were starving.
Oh, dude.
So no one got served at the same time. So everything that could possibly go wrong went wrong because then it started raining.
Murphy's Law right there.
And it was like, okay, fuck, I don't feel that bad. But I didn't start getting comfortable with myself because I kid you not, I lost it. I would get so uncomfortable every time I would do the introductions, like, welcome to the wedding, yada, 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 please introduce, and Miss McGain. And I was like, fuck my accent.
And you couldn't hire somebody else for that?
I tried. Believe me, I tried to pre-record that shit. That's how bad I hated it.
No.
So the way that...
wow, he said pre-record.
Dude, you could do that with AI now, but I mean, I'm sure that wasn't available at the time he was DJing.
So
No.
it got to the point where I was like, man, it made me sick. It really did. It made me sick. So I was like, man, you know what? I have to change this. I finally embraced my accent.
Okay.
I embraced it, and, I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put the wedding party together, and the first thing I'm gonna say, how you doing? My name is Andres. I'm your DJ and coordinator for the night. I know I have an accent, so please help me pronounce your names. I will get a fucking pen and I will write their name as they sounded, not how you write it.
Right.
You know, so
No.
that was the only way that I was able to make it to the fucking night.
Right.
I swear to God. Then the DJing part, bro. Let me tell you something. This is not racist. Any white person that's drunk knows how to dance anything.
right. I believe it. I believe it.
You know. So. Yeah, those were the DJing times. Then I had to hang up the headphones, and I regret it. But that's because I got so invested into
You still
other-
practice?
No.
Yeah, would you get back into it, or is
I thought about it this year. I was like, man.
Yeah, he posted something about that.
Oh, you did? You saw
Yeah, I
that?
saw that.
Well, the thing is this: every time I DJ, it calmed me down.
really?
I would lose myself in the crowd.
If it's not like a paid gig, like
No. Even when I was DJing for weddings and stuff, like when it came to the DJ portion, like the dance
music,
portion of the night,
music, yeah.
I had that shit handled
A lot.
to the point where even if I fucked up throughout the itinerary,
Yeah.
when it got to the DJ portion, I did so well that they forgot about it.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, and then I ended up getting a residency at a couple boats downtown that was doing like
For
Tuesday.
wedding?
No. I was doing open publics Tuesdays and Thursdays. 600 people sell out every fucking day.
Dude, we need to throw into Unscripted boat party. I'm just saying, man.
There you
We
go.
can
Yeah,
make
we
that
can.
happen.
We can.
We have to make that happen.
I'm in the works with a company right now. I can't
We're
say
not gonna speak about it because
No.
earlier you said I don't like to speak.
No.
my ideas.
But it's gonna happen. It's already a done deal.
Okay.
But I don't wanna release anything.
Speak about it.
yet.
Yeah, don't speak on it.
So
Leak it.
as soon as this happens, you guys will definitely be able to do something on the boat
Sick, dude.
for sure.
Damn. So
I'll make
this
shit
barbershop that we got going on right now.
Yeah,
How do you feel about that,
I'm not a fucking barber,
dude?
man.
He's been posting the how
the
he's-
timeline of
the timeline,
yeah,
basically. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a word. Yeah, how everything has come about. Like, dude, this guy's seen like he's been knocking down walls, putting up new walls, putting up fucking drywall, all
painting
that shit.
ceilings and shit, man.
Dude.
This was 3 months in the works. Man.
Let's just say that this barbershop, they keep their tools in a toolbox.
Like the
legit
the barber station.
Is a mechanic
It's a
toolbox.
toolbox.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
That's kind of like so my interpretation or like what I'm getting is like a fusion between like because what other shop did you run besides
I don't know.
the
He
barber
was
shop?
a car guy before.
It was a
Yeah,
car guy.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
think that just the fusion of like his interest with, the barber shop, it's kind of just, it's like I said, it's a testament to his entrepreneurial creativity. You're
Yeah,
integrating
yeah.
his interests with his.
And a lot of people have told me that, like, dude, that's just fucking sick.
That's a dope
And
fusion.
honestly, that's bougie. Because who the fuck spends that much money on toolbox?
Dude, $2 are like
By all
$500.
means, though. By all means.
$500. $500 for the cheapest one.
Yeah,
Dude,
for
by
sure.
all means, man.
Cheapest one. $500, dude.
So I have a partner. Shout out Tito, my partner at the barbershop. I approached him. I'm like, man, listen, he's been my barber for quite some time. And we had a fallout with the previous barbershop that he was at. Like, man, fuck it. You know what? I got a space. Why don't we just start something there, bro? Nah, I don't know. But I'm the type that I lift you. I swear to
Oh
God, I
my
lift
God.
you. Like if I believe in something, I'm gonna fucking lift you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But
And if I was somebody else, I'd be like, no, that's my fucking shop. Nah, bro, that's our fucking shop. No, you don't work for me. You work with me.
Yeah.
That's
There
what
you
I
go.
tell all my people,
This is
everyone that I do business with.
this is the guy that's telling us to rent that space out. This is the guy that's throwing fucking numbers out. Say, hey, you know what? You can rent this.
No.
All right, go ahead.
And I don't think you were listening, bro. I'm like, man, I'll rent the space out for you because I want to get into podcasts.
Dude,
and
that
you know
would be
what?
sick.
And then
my
you charge for the engineer. We charge for this guy.
Yeah.
Because being back there.
He said different rates for everybody.
yeah,
like,
you want one camera, two cameras, the three angles, one angle. I'm like, dude,
Dude, I'm just saying it's validation for the idea.
Yes.
You know?
I know. We've been talking about
It's
this.
just validation for what,
yeah, I think you definitely should rent the spot out. It's fucking sweet. And then I know I won't be the only one that gets in here.
I mean, we've already had a couple, shout out to Edgar. We've had a couple people already wanting to get involved in here. So
I'm definitely-
it's a dope.
I'll definitely get involved for sure.
Sick, dude.
For sure. And you just say, hey, you know what, bro? Just don't fuck up my place. I won't fuck up. No, for sure.
If you can handle boats, you can handle a small room.
Yeah,
You know?
I can handle.
Definitely, right? That is a good point. If you can handle a boat, you can handle this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. There's
We're
no
not
like,
gonna have people here. Fucking 10 people passed out. You said.
No, hell no, man. No, but the thing is I already have a concept in my head that I want to talk about. I want to go more into like relationship advice, mental health, finances, addiction. Because that's something.
Those are all different niches.
And it's something that is not spoken about. And you saw what I posted. It's not spoken about, and it's embarrassing for a man to admit it.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
and
I think we gotta remove
especially
that stigma.
like I'm not afraid to say it. I've dealt with a lot of it.
Right.
A lot of it, and because of my businesses, because of who I am, and as I'm growing older, I'm changing, and the way I handle things is changing. Sometimes for the best, and sometimes it just it gets really ugly. But it's something that I really want to speak about and be open about, because I want to show my kids that even if they fuck up, there's always a possibility of change.
Yeah, definitely. I
know?
believe in that.
So lately I became very in touch with my spiritual side, which some men are very disconnected from. But there's nothing, gay per se about touching with yourself like that, man.
But getting
There's
your
not.
feelings.
There's
Yeah,
not.
I get in my feelings all the time, and I kid you not, like I'm becoming very much more sensitive to subjects of that have to deal with that. Addiction is one of them. Alcohol it's one of them as well. Through my years of working in the nightlife, it has deteriorated me and the connection with my wife.
Right.
And it's really up to you to make the change.
Right.
And along other things, but I really this 2023 I said to myself that I have to shift in within my core, my priorities, and fight my demons, because we all have demons.
Well,
So what do you want to tell everybody that's watching right now for 2023? What they should do, or consider.
Consider doing this. It's okay to admit when you fuck up. It's okay to deal with an addiction. It's okay to deal with your loneliness,
Failures.
and the way that I think of is this: when you reach rock bottom, there's only one way to go.
Right.
and it's up. But you first have to, and here's another thing that I use this mentality in my business. In order for you to know what the top feels like, you have to know what the bottom is like.
I agree.
You know,
agree with that.
if you don't know what it feels like to be in the bottom,
Right.
you never know what it feels like to be in the top.
Right.
How about for those people that are out there content?
Content is a safe zone, bro. It's a safe zone, and you're gonna die like that, because you don't like to do things that make you uncomfortable.
Yeah, you have to get out of your comfort.
You know, and when you do things that are just in your safe spot, you're not gonna grow as a person. You're just gonna stay in that same position. Like, do you like your job? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Do you like being bossed around? You don't have that drive because you don't have someone pushing you, or you don't have the ambition or the mentality of like, I want more in life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I picture myself in a fucking exotic island with my wife and my kids running in fucking fine sand. That's the shit I think about. I picture myself taking a private flight to Las Vegas for the weekend and flying back private. That's the shit that it drives me. Like, I want more of life.
At least first class.
No, I want a private plane.
Yeah, he wants a private plane.
I want a private
He wants
plane.
his own thing, dude.
See, this is a content person
Man,
speaking.
You got to get on his level, though.
Yeah,
You gotta
that's
get
what I'm saying.
but it's not.
That's what I'm talking to
But
him.
I'm not in a race with anyone. It's just something that I want to check off my list.
Right.
Mhm.
You know, I'm not like, fuck you, I'm gonna stun on you. No, it's just like, okay, I took a flight.
It's your personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's a checklist.
And if some people think, oh well, fucking you wanna show off about it on Instagram, and like, well, unfollow me.
That's it.
Right.
You know, I'm not doing it for you.
Yeah,
You know,
you're doing
and
it for
anything
you.
I do is to inspire people. I swear to God, I said to myself, like, if God talks to me,
Wait. Before you finish, this is why I had this guy on. Because he fucking touches in on everything. And swear to God, I've never seen this guy not post something where he's like, I'm broke. Never. Never, dude. Never. He's touched in on a lot of stuff where I'm like, yo, how the fuck has this guy kept afloat? I've seen him do fucking printing. Yeah. I've seen him fucking do fucking food trucks, towing,
cleaning business,
dude.
Cleaning.
All sorts of shit.
DJing,
And I'm like, dude, this is a guy that never fucking settles. He doesn't. He just touches everything that he wants to touch. And guess what? I'm going to find out how I can make money off of this.
And it's crazy you say that, because
Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you.
People don't ever tell me. I mean, I don't ever get the story of how people portray me from the outside in, you know? And it's crazy because I never like, man, so to some people, like, man, you're all over the fucking place. To some people, like, man, you're very inspiring. And I want to inspire, bro. I swear to God that before you said that, I wanted to say, if God gives me the signal or the sign, I want to be a speaker. I want to be a motivational speaker.
And we're happy to have you here, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We're
I want to be a motivational speaker because there's a lot of people like me. There's a lot of people that live in their head that don't grow, bro, because
they're content.
They're content. And not only that, but they're ashamed.
Right.
They're ashamed of taking that leap of faith, or they're scared of failure. But if you're scared, you're going to live, and it's going to pass 30, when you're 50 years old, 60 years old.
You're going to regret it.
And you're going to be like, what if?
Yeah.
What if?
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to go back in life and be like, man, what if I would have done that?
Right. What if?
You know? So you're going to live in that regret. So if anyone could take anything off of this conversation, is this: take chances, man. Take risk. Because you can't, even if you fail, but you aim high, you're going to land amongst the stars.
Yeah, bro. Shoot for the, what is it? Shoot for the moon, shoot for the stars, or shoot for the moon, you still be amongst the stars, something like that.
So it's like, dude, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys.
Right.
I'm a fucking 36-year-old immigrant.
Right.
I don't have a fucking green card. Okay, I don't have a social security number.
He didn't say it. He's lying. He didn't.
I don't.
Lying,
you don't have to track him. You know, you don't.
I don't have a fucking social security number.
Right.
Okay, I lived in the shadows for a long time. I'm not afraid to say it because that's my testimony. It's my story. I'm not comparing it to no one else.
It's your journey, yeah.
You know? So if anyone wants to take it the wrong way, take it the wrong. I don't give a fuck.
Don't use immigration as an excuse.
It's not. You know, oh, I can get a good job because I don't got no papers. Then make your own job.
Make it.
What's stopping you? You know? I hope immigration doesn't come knocking at my door.
He's lying, dude. He's lying. This is just for people that think he is an immigrant.
Yeah, reroute that pin drop over there. You know.
No, he's not an immigrant.
Let me take off my location.
He's not an immigrant.
No, but I still dream. I kid you not. I'm every day I fucking dream. Right now, I can honestly say that my next
idea.
No, that my next I want to say
thought process.
No, my next adventure or my next
Potential adventure.
it's my last one
Oh shit, for real?
for sure.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't do that to everybody else that's been watching you like I've been watching you do
Yeah,
it.
no, I feel like my next idea, it's the last one, and I'm gonna settle for it because I'm gonna make it blow up.
There you
Because
go.
I have franchise in my head written all over.
There you go.
Shit.
You got big plans though.
Yeah.
No, because like I'm telling him as somebody that's been like watching him
Yeah.
grow, dude. Because like I've said, like I've seen him do the graphic design shit, and now he's doing the fucking barbershop. So I've seen him grow,
Yeah,
dude.
but it's gotten to a point where I'm actually gonna go into take classes for food handling.
okay.
Yeah, just because I want to get my hands on, touch food, prepare my own food. Because not to show
Elaborate
off,
too much.
but I'm a good ass cook.
Okay.
I can cook.
Nice.
So I always said, man, this food truck, fuck. I feel like before I move on to something bigger, like a restaurant, I want to start small,
Right.
and that's my calling for sure. That's my calling. Food is my calling.
Dude, keep us posted with everything, man. I want to support you.
Yeah, if you
and I
guys
wanna-
check out Tacos and Hip Hop on Instagram,
Sick.
We'll put that up.
You guys would see
What's going on there?
and all the previous events that I've had.
Okay.
And I'm on Tacos and Hip Hop as well on TikTok.
Hey, you. And what's
Sick.
next going on?
So that's what I'm doing. So I'm doing Tacos and Hip Hop. I have one of my buddies and I that he's gonna help me out because it's okay to ask for help.
Right.
Yeah.
It's okay to ask for
Well, I
help.
got my co-host right here. So.
Yeah, it's okay to ask for help.
Do my best.
But
Thank you.
before
I
you
love
ask for
you.
help, you have to be 100% sure that something is gonna work.
Not even work. Just it'll be fun.
Yeah, I mean, this process that I'm doing with Tacos and Hip Hop, bro, I'm really proud of that.
Right.
I'm really
and
proud
it's
of that.
fun. It looks fun. I haven't gone to one, but we definitely got to check one out.
I was
But
going to
it looks
ask,
fun.
like, do you have an event coming up soon?
I wish I did,
Oh,
but you know what? Usually, my first one is like around April and March, just because
Okay.
it's fucking cold right now.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, so
So we'll put that up. You guys stay posted.
They posted with that.
Yeah.
Make sure to follow that Instagram, and then the
Yeah.
next event, make sure you check it out because we'll be there.
We'll get
yeah,
up, dude.
for sure.
We'll
we
get
we
up,
should
man.
even do a fucking live podcast.
Nah,
We'll
fuck
get
that.
out.
We're gonna do some videography shit.
Yeah.
So
I'll bring my gear.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
no, but you gotta see the videos I have there. I have drone shots and everything.
Yeah? Okay.
yeah, for sure.
Man, I got 2 drones waiting.
Come on, let's do it.
in hibernation right now.
Yeah, they get in charge.
So what else we got? What else you got going on, man?
Man, I got the cleaning business, but I don't really handle that too much. My wife does, but it's going great.
What else do you want to plug in?
I honestly thought someone approached me. I got a friend of mine. Actually, I had a meeting with him last week. Because of my knowledge and my experiences in the nightclub scene, they offered me to see if I wanted to jump on tour to manage somebody for a Midwest tour.
Oh shit,
Yeah, that's on the wall. On
that's in the works.
That's in the works right now. And also as well, I've been having this idea in my head for such a long time. It's called
Well, let's leave it to you.
No. But I'm not. I'm done with that. Like I'm not. There's no way that I want to.
That sounds good. It sounds good though.
yeah.
Just the name itself, it sold me already.
Yeah. So
What if it's just a bunch of dudes having orgies, though?
shit.
yeah.
On top of
I'm not,
snow.
I'm not saying
on
you're
top of
capable
snow,
of that.
On
I'm not,
top of
ca-
snow.
I'm
on top
not
of
saying
snow.
you're capable of that. I'm just giving Christian.
Okay. On top of
Why
snow.
are you red? Yeah, because I can personally say that I'm done with the night scene.
Right.
Yeah, but I'll still see if I could do some boat parties during the day.
Yeah.
But that's definitely on the works. We'll see what happens. But yeah.
Yeah, bro.
What about this barbershop? Can we talk about that?
Yeah, for sure. The barbershop right now, I have 5 stations. But there's a possibility and a good chance to expand.
All right.
Yeah, so there's the building that where I'm at right now. I can break the wall and just make it larger, twice as larger. So I think I'm gonna move forward with that. Make it larger. I mean, more barbers, more income. And
Can they DM you for more information?
Yeah, for sure. We're called Private Grooming Club. We're at 1921 North Harlem. I'll leave you with the QR code to book an appointment with my barber.
I'll put that
there
up.
you go. Check it
Yeah,
out. Check it
yeah.
out.
So that it's more definitely of a gentleman club type of thing. You know, it's very private, very manly. We're gonna arcade machines, fucking poker table, pool table. We wanted to do
Barbershop type.
your barbershop doesn't have that. It's more of a gentleman
conversations.
gentleman grooming club. You know, it's more of a gentleman grooming club. So obviously, kids are welcome. You know, but it's not an environment for them that I would say.
Right.
You know, like we don't have anything explicit or but it's more like the people who are there talking.
The conversations.
Yeah, it's not for little kids and shit. But
Mhm.
I did my first haircut last week on one of my boys.
How'd it come out? How'd it come out?
I didn't fuck him up. I didn't.
Don't tell me it was just a fade.
No. He had a it was like a 5 and a blowout taper, and I've never touched a clipper in my life.
Oh shit.
And I was
Oh,
like, bro, let me cut your hair. He's like, no, fuck you. I was like, if I fuck you up, I'll give you $50. And then my partner, he's like, man, dude, if he fucks you up, I'll fix it.
No shit.
Yeah.
But you still get the $50 too.
Yeah, if I
Okay,
yeah, for sure.
I was like, dude, hair grows back.
So I'm like, okay, look, listen, I'm not gonna do the fade, but I'll do the whole trimming. So I aced it.
And your boy did the blowout.
Yeah, he did the blowout.
Yeah.
And he looked like, oh, okay.
All right.
And he's like,
And then he's like, okay, I guess, you know. But it was interesting because I wanted to try it for myself to see if I liked it. I didn't like it.
So what you got coming to this fucking new barbershop, man? You were telling me earlier that you got a lot of things coming.
Yeah.
Arcades.
Yeah.
Fucking
Retro
arcade.
what kind of arcades? What,
vending
I want
machines.
to do Mortal Kombat.
dude, Mortal freaking Kombat.
Yeah.
While you wait.
While you wait. And I told my partner, I was like, we're gonna have like
Street Fighter.
We're gonna have motherfuckers here 2 hours before. Like, what the fuck are you doing here?
No, I'm just kidding.
Your
Dude,
appointment
I
is
wanna
not till
play.
1
Top,
o'clock.
hey,
Yeah.
top score.
We're
Top score.
playing, We're
I want to
playing.
whoop that ass. Hey, look.
And it's gonna be free.
Okay, in honor of Mark's not here. Who are your top 5 Mortal Kombat characters?
I don't fucking know them.
There you go.
Yeah, but
But he said got Street Fighter characters too, though. He got Street Fighter coming up too.
Scorpion might be one of them.
Scorpion. Okay.
Then Kane.
Kano.
Kano. See?
Dude with the red eye.
Oh
and-
my god.
And then the hot chick with the
Katana. Sonya
Katana,
Blade.
yeah.
Katana. Sonya Blade.
There you go.
I'm a
That's
sick
three.
fuck,
That's
right?
three. That's
Thinking a
three.
cartoon
That's
is
three.
hot.
That's three. That's three.
Yeah, dude. I thought Lola Bunny was hot. So
What was the other guy? The guy with a bunch of legs. Oh no, the guy that stretches when he kicks.
oh, that's
Johnny Cage.
No. He's talking Street Fighter.
Street
now.
Fighter. That's Dawson.
Dawson.
Wrong character. Wrong.
Wrong video game.
Yeah.
All right, see, it tells you that. It tells you.
So
Yeah,
wait.
it's in
So
the era.
where's this place at again?
1921 on Harlem.
Check it out. It sounds like fun, dude.
But
Yeah,
hit
you
you
got
up before they want to book.
Yes, because we do not take walk-ins. That's how private we are.
Okay.
We don't take walk-ins. They don't take
Yeah,
walk-ins.
we're
so
really private. Really, really private.
Okay.
For sure. And I'll make sure to leave you with the barcode.
Yeah.
A QR code, actually.
QR code.
QR code.
Make sure I'm put that up right now.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys check that out. Try to book your thing. If it works out, hey, I'll see you guys there. If it doesn't, hopefully I catch you in the next time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure, definitely. Well, what's up with you? What's up with music? What music do you listen to? Because I know back in the day you were a bachatero.
Now I'm still bachatero and reggaetonero.
Yeah, te gusta
Yeah.
perrear.
All day, every day.
Perreo
We
intenso.
had our top 5 recently.
Okay, what I want to hear it.
Wait, what? My top 5 artists?
Reggaeton.
Oh,
Reggaeton.
dude, I do not listen to.
Oh, you know what? I've
Nah,
seen
dude.
your podcast when you asked about the top 5.
Yeah, I
And
do
you
not-
were, yeah.
I couldn't participate.
All rock bands,
I
all
couldn't
that shit.
participate.
That's why we and him
I
are
mean,
like so weird.
This
dude.
is the thing, though, because like I respect all human life. I respect all crafts, all arts. I just
Right.
can't participate in a conversation because I don't partake in it.
Okay, so what was your musical choice?
I like my first choice would be rock, and then it would be hip hop.
Really?
So I listen to a lot of rock music.
I don't think
played.
I've
I
ever-
played in a band.
Wait, what's your top 5?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
I
guys
came,
should get
hey,
into
mine
it.
was Weezy Yandel. You saw that shit?
I saw that, yeah.
That shit was dope.
I mean reggaeton or just everything in
No,
general?
in general, everything in general. Let's
I
go.
could tell you
Well,
what I
right.
have on my Spotify. Though.
Well,
There you
okay,
go,
okay.
there
You know
you
what?
go.
Why don't you check my phone and see my recent
Play searches.
yeah.
There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up right now, guys. So the first person he put was Justin NR with the song China
Play
o
it.
Japón. I'm gonna play that right now. Check this out.
No vamos pa' China, sino para Japón. Japón, 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 pom, pom. Japón, 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 pom, pom. Japón, 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 pom, pom.
And the next song he got was this is Apple Music, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Was most recently Will You Ever Be Mine by Kevin Pearson.
No, that was a bad search.
It was a bad search.
Nah, that
Well, we're gonna
doesn't
put it
count.
up. We're gonna put it up. We're gonna
That
put it
was a
up.
bad
That
search.
doesn't
We're gonna
count.
put it up.
That does not count.
We're gonna put it up. Next song, that's his number 2. Number 3 was Bebe Dame by Fuerza Regida.
Regida.
And Grupo what, Firme?
No, I think it's Grupo Frontera.
Frontera. And then after that was Última Canción by Anuel AA. You know, that guy's dope. And then after that was Nuevo Nuevo by what the fuck is this?
That was
That's
that was a bad search too.
Okay, so we're gonna skip that one, and we're gonna do the next one, which
that was
is
a typo.
"Tell Me So" by Donnie Albert. Tell Me So.
There
by
you go.
Donnie Albert.
Rate it, y'all. Rate
This is an
what y'all
old school
think.
song. This is an old school
Rate
song.
what you think.
I think
But
it's
what do you
like
think, though?
60s.
Cause-
You know what? That's an oldies from like LA.
Yeah,
that's
I
like
see that.
like low rider music.
But we're
Oh,
gonna put
shit.
it. We're gonna put it up. We're gonna put
But
it
you
up.
know, you'd be surprised with the shit I listen to because honestly,
He's a DJ,
the shit,
Yeah.
I do get influenced by music.
right?
Because if I'm stuck in traffic and I'm listening to hip hop, I'm fucking
Played
cranking-
out.
and I'm hopping out the car and trying to fight somebody.
Yeah.
For sure. Hey, but if I'm listening to like jazz, because I'm a big fan of Latin jazz,
Nice.
I'm calm as fuck. Like, yeah, go ahead, cut me off. Yeah. Oh, what do you mean? A bad text? Yeah, I don't care. Honestly, I am very influenced by the shit I listen to.
Who should I? Okay, if I wanted to get into Latin jazz,
Yeah.
what artist would you recommend?
Well, I have.
I'm trying to fuck with that.
I'm gonna show you right
Latin jazz. That's something I haven't really, you know.
now. And you know what? It's probably weird for people because orquesta.
It sounds like a nice little mix, little fusion.
It really is. Okay, listen to Big Pig.
Big
It's-
Pig.
Yeah, BIIG, and it's double I.
Okay,
This one, she definitely has some good shit.
dope. Okay, I'll check that out.
Who else? Top
Definitely
5.
Definitely Mexican music right now is in my top 5. First, Reggae, that's definitely one of them. Reggaeton wise, it's probably I don't want to be cliche, say Bad Bunny, because I mean that's
So technically, he is a reggaeton. He's a reggaeton artist because he's like very he's very popular now.
I think it's not reggaeton. It's just his way of I'm sorry, of music.
Okay.
You know, like his form.
Okay.
It's not like but I fuck with his music. I fuck with it. It's very catchy.
Okay.
You know, the way he performs, it's catchy, and it's more like he's tapping into the gay community
Okay.
very deep, and there's a large gay community,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually tapped into that a couple times myself. And
Yeah.
I did gay nights.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So like these so is there like a difference in atmosphere or a difference in like energy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. When I was doing gay nights, I'm not judging because I'm not that
course,
type.
of
Because
course.
God forbid, but if one of my kids was to be gay,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be alright with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they're human.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was definitely a shocker to see full bearded men
Mm-hmm.
with sombreros, looking masculine as fuck, more ripped than you, dancing with another man.
Oh, okay.
Mexican
Okay,
music.
I
It's
got
definitely a shocker,
Mhm.
but there's nothing wrong with it.
Absolutely not.
Nothing wrong with
Absolutely
that.
not. No, that's the
nothing
thing.
wrong with that at all. But you know, we grew up in a culture where you're taught that a man should be with a woman, a woman should be with a man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, definitely how my mom, raised me, but that was back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's something that you don't need that anymore.
Yeah, it's a shift in the culture. It's just
Yeah, for
different.
sure,
Mhm.
for sure. Yeah, definitely something that I'm like, well, honestly, I pay no mind to it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if it's your thing, then
And
it's
I
your
make
thing.
money from it.
Hey, what was that question you asked? Is it gonna make me money?
He's gonna do it.
If it makes money, it makes sense.
There you go.
Andres, we're gonna have you back. I hope to have you back, dude. I mean, we're gonna try to work it out.
Yeah, for sure.
I know you have a busy schedule. You got a lot of shit
I'll
going
definitely
on.
be back as soon as I know my my schedule for the summer and springtime events.
Sounds good, dude.
So
Yeah.
that way,
Nah, fuck that. We don't have to wait that long, dude. Let's have you back sooner than that.
yeah, for sure.
whenever
For
Just
sure.
to talk some shit that we didn't touch on. I
Yeah.
know you want to talk about spiritual shit. You want to talk about some.
I definitely do. I want to get in touch with that. I run into a special episode where I focus on mental health.
Dude,
but
we can work that out.
Specifically for men.
Mhm.
we can work that
Yeah,
out.
specifically for men, financial issues, relationship issues, addiction. That's something that, like I said, we don't really talk about it. and I feel really in touch with it right now.
Nice.
You know, really in touch with it because I'm trying to. There's something that's shifting inside of me. I don't know what the fuck it is, but
Let's do it, bro.
I want to
think
share it.
It's maturity, I think.
Yeah, I
Maturity
think.
and, like,
I hope it's that and not menopause.
Well, hey. Oh shit! What do they call it for men?
I don't know.
Let's not go there. They might have to make up a word for that.
Yeah, right.
Hey, speaking of which, Marquise, if you're watching this, hey, we're gonna have you on with Andres. We're gonna talk some positive shit. So,
Yes, sir, let's hop on this, dude.
And I want to apologize for my accent. Most of the time, it's like,
don't worry about
bro.
it.
Oh, man.
He understood
It's all
you. I understood you.
Yeah, man.
yeah, for
So-
sure.
You're all good. You're
We'll have you back.
Definitely.
Everybody, thank you for Andres being here.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Thanks
you
for
know-
tuning in, Andres. It was a pleasure. This conversation was fantastic, and I hope you could enlighten us next time. Keep killing it. Keep doing your entrepreneurial things.
I
know
appreciate
you're
it.
inspiring
Keep touching
a lot of
everything that you
people.
touch.
And
Just
not-
don't take
not-
this podcast shit from us.
Everything that touch is good. I do it the right way. No, I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys. And again, I appreciate you, Chris. Appreciate you too for the
Yes, sir,
invite,
bro.
man. And yeah.
Peace out, guys.